if you will, sitting down to your morning coffee, turning on your home computer to read the day's newspaper. Well, it's not as far-fetched as it may seem.
There are the electronic video games. You hook them up to your TV.
Its quality and size, the compact disc most certainly will become a part of our everyday lives in the future.
Okay, let's see if I can manage this without the game crashing. That would be really cool. We're gonna hope for that. Hi there, Lexi. I've managed to tab out of the game a couple times safely. That's very loud. So hopefully I can tab over and turn things off and switch things around without it crashing. We're gonna do our best. So long as I tab into something that's already pulled up, it should be okay. Turn the game audio up a bit. Just a bit. We're gonna kill the Spotify. And then we're going to swap over here and hope that... Alright, no Morrowind there. That's okay, this is fine. Morrowind. Morrowind, damn it. What if I click back over here? Will it come up? Ahaha! Hi, Morrowind. I don't know how badly this is gonna lag things out. Huh. Huh. Let's see if we can do this without crashing it out. This would be... I'd feel like much less of an... Okay. Okay. We've accomplished it. I think. I may be a little laggy down in the corner. Maybe, possibly. Anyway, hi Lexi. Welcome to Morrowind. Each event is preceded by prophecy, but without the blah 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 blah. Goes by so quickly. Unfortunate, really.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison, first by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
What is in the bottom shite? Bottom.
Wake up.
I'm gonna have to wait until this is over.
We're here.
Yes,
Why are you shaking?
I deleted all my old
Are you
files.
okay? Wake up. Stand up.
In order to make a new one. I also had a bunch of incidences where there are an excess of mods. I can't get off this screen now. That is crazy. Alright, well, we'll do character creation really quickly, and then we'll see if we can swap it around. How's the audio balance, anyway? Bye, Jube. I'm leaving. They are very quiet. You are very quiet, sir. You know that? I have to remember the mouse and keyboard controls for this damn thing. I think it's going to be E? Or is it going to be F? Oh, it's going to be spacebar. I'm fine. There is a lot of music happening right now. Oh, crap. I think I know what's up here. Because I had to close it down and... No, game audio is still coming through. Huh. What is down in the corner that is, like, overlapping my character? That. Okay. Got it. Alright. So you can't hear music or audio. Or music or voice, is what you're telling me. I'm fine. I honestly can't make stuff out. Not much in relation to me. Okay. I'm going to, I guess, turn the master volume up to about 75-ish. And maybe voice up a little more as well. Voice and music. It's there, you guess. No, return. Hang on.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
Like, they're really quiet on my end. Options. Crank the master volume all the way up. Raise voice and music up. Oh, geez. Okay, music, you can calm down. You're a little loud. Alright. Don't worry, there's plenty of talking.
Finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
That is better in my headset. Got more voice. Okay. So this is technically unmodded, even though they're... Oh, it's completely unmodded. I cleared everything. Awesome. Perfect. So this is straight vanilla Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Okay, well, don't worry about that, because a lot of this is reading. There's so many boxes of text. This was my first Elder Scrolls game that I ever played, and it is my favorite as far as pretty much everything goes, except visually, because it has aged poorly and is ugly as sin. We... Gonian, Breton... Breton is my usual in any Elder Scrolls, because we love alchemy. I don't know any of the meta play. I don't know anything about min-maxing. I just know play game, enjoy game. Do we want to be a Khajiit? Do we want to go unarmed? Glad that it is a bit better, thank you. Or Red Guard for combat, because combat is what's going to carry me through a lot of this. You know what? Red Guard. Lady Red Guard. I guess with the sweet updo. Alright. We also get resist disease, resist poison, and adrenaline rush.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
I'm certain I will. Essentially, you start the game as a prisoner on a boat. We have just arrived to the city of Sedanine, in Morrowind, in Vardenfell, on the continent of Tamriel, on the planet Nirn. I am truly going to have to remember what my jump button is, what everything is.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Answer his questions.
On a clear day, you chance upon a strange animal, its leg trapped in a hunter's claw snare. Judging from the bleeding, it will not survive long. What do you do?
Answer 1. Draw your dagger, mercifully ending its life with a single thrust. Number 2. Do not interfere in the natural evolution of events, but rather take the opportunity to learn more about a strange animal that you have never seen before. Or 3. Use herbs from your pack to put it to sleep. I feel like we've all... We'll do the, more alchemy-related
item. One summer
item.
afternoon, your father gives you a choice of chores. What would you rather do?
We're gonna do a lot of alchemy. Go catch fish at the stream using a net and line, gather herbs for your mother, who is preparing dinner, work in the forge with him casting iron for a new plow. Be a man's man.
Your cousin
Some of
has
you
given
using
you a
swords and
very
everything.
embarrassing nickname, and even worse, likes to call you it in front of your friends. You have asked him to stop, but he finds it very amusing to watch you blush. What do you do?
Make up an even more embarrassing nickname for him and use it constantly until he learns his lesson. Beat up your cousin and tell him that if he ever calls you that nickname again, you will bloody him worse than this time. Or make up a story that makes your nickname a badge of honor instead of something humiliating. With 3.
There is a lot of heated discussion at the local tavern over a group of people called telepaths. They've been hired by certain city-state kings. Rumor has it these telepaths read a person's mind and tell their lord whether a follower is telling the truth or not. You believe what?
Very Minority Report. This is a terrible practice. A person's thoughts are his own, and no one, not even a king, has the right to make such an invasion into another human's mind. What if you're not a human? Loyal followers to the king have nothing to fear from a telepath. It is important to have a method of finding assassins and spies before it's too late. In these times, it is a necessary evil. Although you do not necessarily like the idea, a telepath could have certain advantages during a time of war or in finding someone innocent of a crime. Unclear. We'll solve this then. You know exactly what this is. This is a game I haven't streamed since that one fateful night. Let's see. Terrible practice.
Your mother sends you to the market with a list of goods to buy. After you finish, you find that by mistake a shopkeeper has given you too much money back in exchange for one of the items. What do you do?
I do not approve of people reading minds. Let's see. Too much money back? Return to the store and give the shopkeeper his hard-earned money, explaining to him the mistake. Or decide to put the extra money to good use and purchase items that would help your family. Or pocket the extra money, knowing the shopkeepers in general tend to overcharge customers anyway. Also, hell yes to 3 sheets to Morrowind. Oh, we won't be doing that again. I want to say I'd return to the store and give the money back. But let's put it to help the family.
While in a marketplace, you witness a thief cut a purse from a noble. Even as he does so, the noble notices and calls for the city guards. In his haste to get away, the thief drops the purse near you. Surprisingly, no one seems to notice the bag of coins at your feet. What do you do?
We pick up the bag and signal to the guard, knowing that the only honorable thing to do is return the money to its rightful owner. Leave the bag there, knowing that it is better not to get involved, or pick up the bag and pocket it, knowing that the extra windfall will help your family in times of trouble. It's kind of sad that I can see keeping the money from the shopkeep, and I imagine, that's not a lot of money. This is a lot of money, so I feel like I should return it, but also F that noble. So I think I'd probably just, me personally, would probably just not get
Your
involved.
father sends you on a task which you loathe, cleaning the stables. On the way there, pitchfork in hand, you run into your friend from the homestead near your own. He offers to do it for you, in return for a future favor of his choosing. What do you do?
Decline his offer, knowing that your father expects you to do the work, and it is better to be in debt. Ask him to help you, knowing that 2 people can do the job faster than 1, and agree to help him with one task of his choosing in the future. Accept his offer, reasoning that as long as the stables are cleaned, it matters not who does the cleaning. I'm not going to put somebody else to work on my job that my father's expecting me to do. I also don't... This is a friend, right? I imagine whatever task he asks me to do down the line won't be too bad. It's not like he's going to ask me to kill somebody or hide a body or anything, I would hope. So, 2 hands on the task, better than
asks you
1.
to help fix the stove. While you're working, a very hot pipe slips its moorings and falls towards her. What do you do?
Position yourself between the pipe and your mother, push your mother out of the way, or grab the hot pipe to try to push it away. I think the right thing to do would be to push the mother out of the way, but at the same time, those quick reflexes and short-sighted thought probably lead to like try to grab the pipe and push it away. We're
While
gonna go
in
with that.
town, the
logically.
baker gives you a sweet roll. Delighted, you take it into an alley to enjoy, only to be intercepted by a gang of 3 other kids your age. The leader demands the sweet roll, or else he and his friends will beat you and take it. What do you do?
Probably gonna get my ass beat, I don't know. But drop the sweet roll, step on it, and get ready for a fight. Give him the sweet roll now without argument, knowing that later this afternoon you will have all your friends with you and can come take whatever he owes you. Or act like you're going to give him the sweet roll, but at the last second or minute, throw it in the air, hoping that he'll pay attention to it long enough for you to get a shot in on the leader. Give him the sweet roll and come back with the posse.
You are witness to a very well-dressed man running from a crowd. He screams to you for help. The crowd behind him seems very angry. What do you do?
Rush to the town's aid immediately, despite your lack of knowledge of the circumstances. Stand aside and allow the man and mob to pass, realizing that it is probably best to not get involved. Or rush to the man's aid immediately, despite your lack of knowledge of the circumstances. Not my monkeys, not my circus, I guess. I don't want it. Your personality and past reflect a mage. I don't think that's right. Where the hell did you get mage out of all of that? Well, we just did that whole test, and now I disagree. I definitely did not choose a mage race, specifically. I was definitely going for combat. Do we just go with it? We just go with it like that? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna okay it. We'll have a look at everything after the fact.
The letter that preceded, you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
The sign. Urban? No. Tower is gonna give me the lockup, the ability to unlock things. It'll give me the tower key. That's a once a day item, I believe. Which could be a good start if I'm not jumping on the... I don't agree with any of this. Warrior, fortify attack 10 points. I think, actually, what, Shadow or Steed? Steed, fortify speed 25 points. Invisibility. Ritual. Decisions. Maybe it's a lover? Get the lover's kiss. A good power to have. Also, moon cap that fortifies agility 25 points. Agility is certainly a good starter to things. Let's go with the lady. We'll take the extra 25 points endurance and personality. I'm sure we will need it.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Definitely 100% thinking of changing race. We're gonna go, instead of that, we're gonna go, what, Dark Elf, maybe? Just stressing myself over character types, even though I said I wasn't going to min-max anything. It's still helpful to put myself in a good starting position because this game is stupid hard and unforgiving. Let's see, magic bonus, resist magic, dragon skin, which is a good power. Argonian can be good for this. We don't get leg protection or footy protection, but we can fashion ourselves as a battle mage, perhaps. Quote unquote hair. Tough choice, tough choice. Limited choices make tough choices. We're gonna go big with the earrings. It's going to put us in a good place with our alchemy and our illusion and our mysticism. Next. I know the class says mage, but I don't want just mage. Next. Let's see what we're starting with here. Mysticism 40, which that's pretty hot, but I could be doing so much better. What is our combat looking like? Because I know we're playing a mage, but medium armor is 10. I'm not going to be running around purely in robes. Yeah, no. We got to change the class. We won't go through. We're not going to fill out the form. We'll just pick a class specifically. If we want to stay in the range of magic while still sorting ourselves here, spell sword could be a good one. Block restoration, long blade destruction and alteration. That's going to cover our magics, and this will cover our magics here, but it's going to give us some defense. Medium armor is unfortunately in the minor skill category here. What is a witch hunter specifically? I imagine there's maybe heavier armor involved. No? Light armor, but the conjuration's up there. Enchant, alchemy, marksman. Puts mysticism towards the bottom of our minor skills. Blunt weapons. We're talking like maces and whatnot. Let's select it and see what things come up with here. Conjuration 35, enchant 35, alchemy 40, light armor 30. And blunt weapons are 15. What about our misc skills? Anything worth a damn here? Athletics. Start out with summon ancestral ghost. Interesting. And bound dagger. Interesting. Character creation is always the longest part of this. I feel so sorry. So sorry. I think this is going to be better for us in the end. Spell sword. Stats are just really coming out shite. Screw it. Argonian spell sword. Let's go. You now have a stats menu, where you can always view your information. Right-clicking allows you to use your menus. When you are done with them, right-click again to
Show
close
your
them.
papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Grab our papers. Take them with us. We're going to need them. But before we get into all that, come over here and... I don't know what you're talking about. That's crazy. You're crazy. I don't have anything. Uh-huh. Goodbye. Go ahead and put that back up and walk on.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celisgravius.
Shut up. You don't know me. Yes, how do we do combat? Pick up the dagger on the table. Snag the dagger, snag the pointless note from Hirskar. We'll meet him later. Grab up some crab. What's this pewter? Oh, silverware plate. Good stuff. Alcohol. We love alcohol. Even the cutlery is worth something. Bless them all. Pewter candlestick. Silver candlestick. Man, they got the good stuff in here right off the rip. Don't really need the paper, but I'm going to take it anyway. Don't need the basket. We'll take the Kwama egg. Pictures. More alcohol. Definitely a book, because we love books. The Firmament. By Fulk. The stars of Tamriel are divided into 13 constellations. 3 of them are the major constellations, known as the Guardians. These are Warrior, Mage, and the Thief. Each of the Guardians protects its 3 charges from the 13th constellation, the Serpent. When the sun rises near one of the constellations, it is that constellation's season. Each constellation has a season of approximately 1 month. The Serpent has no season, for it moves about the heavens, usually threatening one of the other constellations. We're not going to read all of the constellations. But we are going to... Oh, I meant to take the book. I didn't mean to leave it. The book comes with me. Make no mistake. It's my book now. I have lockpick. F pulls out? Yes, F pulls out. Yes, I did remember to grab the plate. That is, I definitely grabbed the plate. Take all. The firmware platter has been heisted. Bye! Have a great day, bye! Go ahead and take all of the ingredients. We will put them to use later. I'm not going to go take the pillows or the... I will take the torch. Never know when you need a torch, you know? There it is. Yoink. And I don't remember if torches get used up. It's been a while. What I will do right off the rip is... Yes, you now have a map menu. It shows you the name of the place you were in and you are facing. The map is fun. The map is really your only guidance here, aside from like written directions. We'll go ahead and we'll snag the engraved ring of healing, and we don't want either of the other items. And instead, I wonder. What is... That's sneak, okay. Let's see if I can...
Papers, please.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get in behind this man the way I want to. And it doesn't show me if I'm sneaking, or I mean, like, I know I'm ducked out, but it doesn't show me if I'm in sneak mode or not. All right, so we're gonna have to make this very quick, super quick. So what we have stolen that counts as stolen. The limeware platter. I said firmware platter previously, and that is not correct. I don't know what else in here counts as stolen, so I'm probably going to lose everything. I may have made a mistake. Let's find out. Okay, I lost a fair bit of stuff that I started with there. All of my ingredients are gone. I should have come and taken this crap first. Oh well. Screw you. Flipping jag off. Alright. Instead of checking ourselves out as we should and would normally, we're going to just do a little hop skip through the wall. It informs me that I have a journal now, which is great, but I am out free in the world as an illegal alien, an unregistered foreigner in the country. It's a good way to play, but it will break the game. Eventually, some point down the line, things are going to go wrong.
From where do you hail?
But starting, I can go ahead and give Bargoth his ring, which will get me his friendliness, which we love. We love being friends with Bargoth. We are going to screw him over later. That's just the way things go here. But for now, I'm going to go up and sell that limeware platter, so I don't risk it getting taken away from me when I am ultimately fafoing my way about. We're going to go see Ariel. Hi, Ariel.
Welcome.
I don't know if that's how your name is pronounced.
It is really no trouble at all.
But that's how we're pronouncing it today. Give us a little advice. You want to live to a ripe old age, buy a weapon and as much armor as you can wear, and still run from trouble. Buy a spell or two and practice your skills. Don't practice on citizens. We call that foul murder, and we don't like it. But you can kill smugglers and bandits and other outlaws all you like. Outlaws have no rights. Plenty of adventurers make a living from killing and looting outlaws. Smuggler scum down in Adamararatara, big dumb caves that I can't pronounce. For instance, the cave down near the Silt Strider platform. Popular potions, popular scrolls, practice your skills, barter. He does like me because I helped out Bargoth. I am not going to try to bribe or any BS like that. I just wish to barter, so I can sell you this limeware platter. And also the silver candlestick that wasn't taken away from me for some reason. Everything else is taken. All my ingredients were taken. Ain't that some horse diddle? Total sold 393 gold worth. I'm not going to try to haggle him at this point, because I don't want him to hate my guts. So, that's taken care of. Go have a chat with Haskir. We found his note earlier, or Hriskar. Recover some gold. Bargoth's hiding place. Got it. Oh, I'll do it. We're just building ourselves a little nest egg real quick. I think I can rest at this point. I should also be jumping. Gotta get that athletics up. And we'll gather more ingredients after a bit, just because... Oh yeah, hang on. Little advice, someone in particular. She has no information for me currently. Okay, that's fine. Not going to stop me from coming upstairs and stealing a very expensive book. Is it the race wedding dowry? It's going to give us a little boosty. My unarmored skill goes up. The Race Wedding Dowry by Voltha Grav Yamwart, translated by Apthorn. The poets are right. There's something life-changing about being in love, said Kepkaja Gra Minfang, sometimes called the Wraith. I haven't wanted to rob anyone or anything in weeks. Why, the other day I saw the door wide open at a wealthy merchant's house, but my mind was fully occupied with what I should wear on my wedding day. You have been out of the right society for very long now, frowned her friend Cargol approvingly. You never told me what happened to your first husband, you know, the one the shaman gave you. Torn apart by ash ghouls, smiled Kipkanja dreamily. It was rather saddish. But I know nothing like that would happen to Wadroor. No life of adventure for him, he's practically an Imperial. In fact, he is one. Did I tell you how we met? Yada yada, so on and so forth. We're taking this book. South of Midnight Ass. The frame rate is so good. This frame rate is so good at South of Midnight Ass. Question mark, question mark? I can't tell if there's sarcasm here or... I'm going to imagine there's sarcasm here. Oh, I've forgotten how to rest. Alright, that's console commands. Help, I've forgotten how to rest. Sarcasm, but don't know if it's just Twitch or a 23-year-old game making it stutter. Good question. My bitrate's okay, so I don't know what might be causing it. Could just be the game. I mean, it is it is 23 years old. Can I not? Okay, there's my journal. That's good to know. Can I not rest before I do that? That's a fair question to ask myself here. Alright, so I think there's a chance I might have to turn in my papers before I can rest. How unfortunate. Okay, well, I'm not going to do this right now. Then I'm going to go do all my thieving that I need to get done before I can be arrested and treated like a true and proper criminal. There we go. Made it down. I think I'm only approved for medium armor, if I'm not mistaken. So I hope there's medium armor in here. Double check that real quick. Long blade, destruction, alteration, medium armor. So I have heavy armor in my bottom skills, my miscellaneous skills. Eat. This is what it's all for. This is what everything has been for. Jumping the wall, getting out illegally. All so I can steal stuff to sell to my boy.
Stolen for the last time.
How am I getting in trouble over the moon sugar? Well, crap. Goodbye.
Yes?
Lucky I didn't need any of that. Can you get out of here? Can you leave? Can you maybe leave, do you think? You jerk. I don't even want the moon sugar. To be honest, I wanted the gear, but... Alright. Broadsword, long blade, one-handed.
You've stolen for the last time.
See, you say that, but I'm still going to drop it. Get out of here. Jeez. Go back upstairs. Nobody wants you. Jag off. He's not going back upstairs, is he? He's just going to stand down here with me. Son of a gun. I want the Nyx Hound meat. It's not true. I don't really want it. I just want to be able to steal in peace, my guy. Take your whole damn ledger. Why are you still here? most everything else. Let's see, fur. It's gonna be light armor. That's gonna be light armor. That's gonna be light armor. I need medium. I don't know if I'm gonna find any medium, honestly. I'm keeping my Imperial sword. That's just ingredients. I think the rest might just... Ooh, heavy armor, eh? No chainmail? Anywhere? Fraggle rock. Alright, well, you know what? Taking that, because I can put that to use. You have ruined my whole day. My whole day, my whole plan. At least they're not kicking me out, I guess.
Yes?
Move. Fraggle rock.
What was that?
Shut up. Nobody asked you. Is this all just ingredients? Skooma. I know the shops won't mess with me if I have moon sugar. I don't know if they will allow me to run around skooma. But this is all gonna be, ooh, money. Son of a gun. You can't see me. Leave me alone. Friggin' prick. Alright, we're gonna have to drop our sword again. I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with everything.
This is pointless.
I know it. Ow! Whoa! Hey, buddy! Whoa! Hey! Hey now! Hey! Whoa! Whoa! All right. Let's talk about this. I am almost dead. What the hell did I even do to deserve that? I took money. I didn't kill anybody. I wasn't avoiding arrest. We gotta go. you know what? Screw it. Hey there, buddy. Son of a gun.
You're mine.
Alright, so unfortunately, I don't think... I think I've already ruined this, I've already ruined this game. I've upset the man that I'm to turn in my paperwork to. I've upset the guard inside the guard tower. Yeah. There's no way around it. I'm going to die. Just screw it. There were no saves in there. At all. And I don't feel like going through all that again. So you know what? I'm just going to load up the test save that I had.
Sure.
Look at that. Life is good. Life is peachy. And I'm dressed. And I'm still an Argonian. So life is good. Things are a little different. It is raining and I am 2 days into the game. I've already done Skier's crap and I've already done Fargoth's crap.
Outlander.
And everybody's really rude.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
That sounded like a threat. We're just gonna leave Satanin. We know what we have to do. We have to go find Caius Cassius. Or Cassius Caius. However you want to pronounce it. Whatever his name is. And that requires traveling to the city of Balmora. So I'm just going to make my way to Balmora. It's home anyway. I feel safe there. I do have my Scrolls of Vicarian Flight on hand. There was a glitch I was meaning to test out that I'd only ever done once. On accident, way back in the day, on an Xbox. And that was getting myself stuck on the rope on the docks of Satanin. And I used one of the Scrolls of Vicarian Flight and jumped, and it didn't take me off the rope, but it gave me an insane boost of a... Quama? Is that a Quama? It is a Quama. Hey, you little bugger. You little cutie. Hi. And he had nothing on him, okay. But it caused my agility to boost into like the thousands after the scroll had worn off. But I wasn't able to get myself off the rope after that. So I didn't get to actually reap the benefits of that glitch. Even though I'm pretty sure the benefit of that glitch would have just been like scrolls of a carry inflating myself without the scrolls, which means I could never jump again. Which would have been pretty wild, pretty awesome. I did turn in my paperwork here, right? I definitely did. Gonna take that gold cannet flower. We love it. Have no clue what it does, but we love it. I must ask if this is the Dren Plantation. I don't even remember where Dren Plantation is located. Stone flower, we like it. I think we can only pull, yeah, from the one there. But yes, one day I'll get that glitch. And I will succeed. I'll get off it. I didn't even look at what city this is. Where the hell am I? It's not Caldera. This is not the city I want to be in regardless. Paleogad. There we go. Dren is somewhere near the southeast coast, but that's based on memories 2 decades old. That's fair. Alright, Balmora is in this direction, Caldera is in this direction. I could stop at these two places and put in some work, see if anybody needs some help, but we're just gonna go to Balmora. Where everything is, and where everything is that we want to be. Now, I think Caldera is this direction. No, that's Pelegad's back road. Caldera is straight taken off the signpost. Okay. I'm sorry. Why are you at your busiest? It's Saturday. Tell those people to go home. But hi, Zero. Welcome. Alright, if I'm not mistaken... that's the lady who's been robbed. I'd have to monitor my coworkers too. I mean, it's forgivable. That's not true. I don't recommend that. Vivek's that way. I'm not going to Vivek. Hello.
How does the day greet
How are you
friend?
doing? I'll remember what buttons do what soon. Bandit nearby. Begging your pardon, have you seen a bandit nearby? I must find him. Yes, sir. I will, yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap up after a bit. And then, I'm gonna hop in a shower. And, start walking down that way, I suppose. It seems a good day for it. Doesn't look like it's too hot outside. Bandit nearby. Either way, have a good one. I will catch you later. Yes, I was just walking along here, minding my own business. Suddenly, a bandit jumped at me from behind. He was a dark elf. A strong, dashing dark elf. He didn't harm me in any way, although he did take my jewels. He was he was quite gentle, and he talked to me for what seemed like forever. Jewels? What's that? Oh, never mind the jewels. I just want to find the bandit again. He was charming and funny, and I simply must see him again. His name? Nelos. Nelos Onmar. A name that will stay on my lips for eternity. Perhaps you can find him for me. Please, I cannot live without knowing if he could ever love me. It is a bit hot out. It could be. Bye, Unclear. I have nothing to offer you in return, but could you help me out for the sake of love? I will try and find this man, if only for love's sake. Por favor. There we go. Okay. Your journal has been updated. Maury's left glove has been added to your inventory. Goodbye. And I think he's in Caldera. Which I think I might be going the right way for. Oh, a fork in the road. This one just leads to a cave. Yes, it just leads to a cave. Give me the Calmberry. Pretty much every cave in this game is going to beat my ass. So I probably shouldn't enter it if I don't wish to die, but I'm going to be silly and enter anyway. Oh, the door was trapped. Silly me. Nick Sound? Hi, Nick Sound. I would love to hit you. Excuse me, your Nick Sound attacked me. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. I don't know if I'm allowed to be here. Excuse me. Ow. Oh goodness. Oh no.
An honor to be
So all that stuff I just did was for nothing. Alright. Fine. Away we go, again.
What's this about?
I need to remember to quick save as I go. I'm not doing myself any favors this way. It's funny how that happens. These ancient games and their need for constant saving. We're gonna pretend like we didn't see any of that happen. The last 20-30 minutes just didn't happen. Hello, you. Yes, we must do this dance again. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let my stamina go up. What the hell? Forgot quick walking is the default pace. This game is so dope. Who the hell? Are you Nellos?
Make it quick, I got him.
Nels? Nello? Nels? Nels Lendo. You're the guy. How did I... Yeah, I'm not surprised. A terrible Nels Lendo, a reasonable man, hardly the cutthroat some would make him out to be. A proposition. A very simple proposition for you. Will you give me 50 septims, and in return, you will be allowed to continue safely on your journey? Do I have? Sir, fine, take my money, okay? Your journal's been updated, 50 gold has been removed from your inventory. An excellent choice, my friend. As I said, Nels Lendo can be a very good friend to have. If you are ever in Peleagad, I can usually be found at the Halfway Tavern. Do stop by and visit. I'm certain I can be of some service to you. Now I must be off. Good day to you, sir. Okay, so... You do training? Oh. I just gave you 50 gold. Sorry, there's nothing I can do for you now. Does not offer services to just anyone. I just got politely mugged by a highwayman, who I don't know how I didn't run into him previously unless I've taken the wrong path, which... Maybe I have. Am I heading towards Vivek right now? Ebonheart, Satanine, Narmak, Load, Balmora. Peleagad. I am going the right... I just got robbed by a man going the wrong way. Walking a path I walked not 5 minutes ago. What the hell? I don't know if you can see that tiny box down next to my shoulder, but that's my mini-map, and it is very mini, and very much not a map. Where the hell did I make a wrong Ancestral Tomb? Did I pass? I'm gonna end up dead again. And Drano Ancestral, I think there may be vampires in there. There may be. You know what? I'm not gonna find out today. I'm not gonna test my luck. What I am gonna do is steal all of the Willow Anther. As much of it as I can manage. And then... It's just a pool of water. How did I make a wrong turn? Where was there a wrong turn to make? Give me that cork bulb. Give me your cork bulb, sir. How did I make a wrong turn in the Comberry? And the Heather, please. Thank you. I will put all that stuff to good use eventually, as soon as I figure... Nope. Nope, not today. Not today. Am I on the right? This is Peleagad now. Where did I turn? I have no idea where I got turned around. Should have taken that left turn out. I just followed the path straight back, and now I'm lost again. I don't know how I got over here now. I'm a Am I insane? Are all the roads the same? Don't know. Couldn't tell you. But we are back on the right path, on our way to MFing Balmora. If I only make it as far as meeting Caius Cassius this time, I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. At least I will have made it somewhere. Okay, Balmora is this way. Glad I looked at the sign. Balmora is definitely not that way. Hello again.
What is it?
Bandit nearby, and jewels, and accept your quest. Goodbye. I appreciate that I am still accepted. Even though I have no idea how to navigate this map, apparently. Not going there again. That trapdoor was not a joke. That trapdoor was more hype than I was prepared for. We're just going to gather our delicious, delicious plants and continue on our way. Hopefully we'll make it there in somewhat good time. Un momento, por favor. I just want to move faster. Just a little somewhat faster. We are very slow. Life is very difficult. I think I'd be faster with these big old lizard legs. I can follow that path. I think that'll take me over to like Narma. Or Hallowed? Maybe Hallowed. The Ghost Gate. Balmora? I don't want to go through there. Saran. On Malgmar. Son of a gun. I don't want to go through there. Cliff racers hang out in these territories. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Nerevar? I should be checking them for scrib jelly. No scrib jelly for me. But what will I put on my toast? Can read the signpost. I'm not going to guess anymore. Clearly, I don't know how to navigate this map. I don't know where anything goes. There's not even any signs pointing in that direction. Where does that go? Lunacy, I tell you. I think we're getting close to Balmora, though. I think I just have to... I make a left here. And then... I'll have to walk along a river that I will eventually cross. Yes, Balmora and Caldera. Did she say Nels was... Isn't he supposed to be in Caldera? Maybe it was in Paleogad. Or maybe he was the guy I met on the street or on the road who took my money. I don't know. Maybe. Always check my journal. I've agreed. She believes he's in Paleogad. Well, we'll go back there later. We're not going back there now. Port Moonmoth, I think. Which means Balmara is just down and around the bend. Moonmoth Legion Ford. Yep. Paleogad, Balmora, and Caldera. I'll go back and find that man eventually. I think the river is at the base of this hill, and Balmora is along the path, yes. Means Caldera is that way. Got it. Alright. Oh, that's why that looks weird. The window for Morrowind is like hanging off the side into my other monitor. That's weird. Alright. Not missing much from it. Bear sliver. And here's the river, and there's Balmora. We are almost there. Only took us a little bit close to forever to reach. Hello, Silt Strider. You big, handsome flea bug thing. Welcome. Allegedly. Ooh, big noise. Alright, so our goal, our gentlemanly goal is in this direction. To talk to Imperial Blade Master and Skooma Addict. Oh damn, Athletics went to 10. Acrobatics went to 10. So low. However will we become a master acrobat in Balmora? Leaping from rooftops and running the walls to escape capture and stuff. Oh, my leggies! My leggies are so tired. That sky's so pretty. What a nice sky. This should be where we are coming. Yes, Caius Casadus. I was pronouncing his name incorrectly. That's fine. What? Yes, I'm Caius Casadus. But what do you mean you were told to report to Caius Casadus? What are you talking about? I'm reporting, sir. So, you say your name is Mithros, and you've been told to report to me and deliver a package. Perhaps you'll let me look at it. Yeah, that's why I dragged my ass here. Yes, very interesting. So it says here the Emperor wants me to make you a novice in the Blades, and that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to follow my orders, Mithros? Yes? Good. Welcome to the service, Novice Mithros. Now you belong to the Blades. We're the Emperor's eyes and ears in the province. You can use my bed if you need to rest, but leave my personal stuff alone unless I say otherwise. If you like, you can improve your modest skills with our Blades trainers now. Or if you're in a hurry, I can give you orders right away. But don't forget to visit the Blades trainers. Blades trainers. The lady in the upstairs of Satanine of Aril's Trade House, if I'm not mistaken. Nine Toes here in Balmora, Saran Leorian in Caldera, Gilden's Horsemouth in Alderoon, lives in a hut, west of Alderoon, and alone. The scout can be found at Aril's Trade House in Satanine. Yes, she is the one upstairs. So we'll ask about the Blades. We're spies. We're the Emperor's hidden eyes and ears in the provinces. We watch the Emperor's enemies. We look for opportunities. We make reports, and when the Emperor commands, we obey. But we're only one of many guilds and factions in Morrowind. You should know a little about Morrowind politics before you get involved with any of these other groups, he says. But then he wants me to join, I think, the Fighters. Well, he doesn't want me to join the Fighters Guild. I have to work with the Fighters Guild. But I think he suggests I work with the Fighters Guild. Anyway, Ashlanders, yada yada Blades, Blades Trainers, Caius Casadus, Kamanatong, Fighters Guild, House Lelu, Redorin, Talbani, the Imperial Cult. So many things to click on, and I don't want to click on any of them, really. Play Servant. I can't tell you if I've clicked on everything, when I've clicked on everything. I think I need to click on Jobs? Orders. First thing, Pilgrim, you're new, and you look it. Here's 200 drakes. Go get yourself a decent weapon, or armor, or a spell. And second thing, you need a cover identity. Around here, freelance adventurer is a common profession. Sign on with the Fighters Guild, or Mages Guild, or Imperial Cult, or Imperial Legion. Advance in the ranks, gain skills and experience. or go out on your own, look for freelance work, or trouble. Then, when you're ready, come back and I'll have orders for you. Alright. Gives me money, I gotta go join a group.
Speak freely, friend.
Oh! I will go another 15 minutes or so just to do it. But for now, let's go have a chit chat with the Fighters Guild. See about getting on board with them or the Imperial Cult. Do I want to worship the Tribunal or the 8 Divines? If we're being real and honest. They say the 9 Divines, but you know. Fighters Guild, here you are. At some point I will also go through and completely rob everything in all of the bins outside of the buildings.
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
I mean, it kinda is. You are the person I have to talk to, right? To join? Talk to her if you're thinking. Oh, Fire Eyes. Okay. I don't want to talk to you. Screw you. Where's Fire Eyes? Upstairs! You beautiful ginger. I wish to join your guild.
Say your piece or stand aside.
Even if we're just going to be rude about it, that's fine. Don't need to read the charter. I'm just going to join, and I'm going to ask for orders immediately to deal with some cave rats. Am I fully armored? Am I wearing full armor at this point? Got my chest, I've got that. I don't have greaves. Fair enough, okay. So we should probably go buy
So what do
some.
you
You could hurry this up.
Sure thing. Those are all locked. Where's the Fighters Guild chest at? There it is. What do you got in here? For helm, not gonna help me. Arrows, bolts, not gonna help me. Repair hammers, mine. Restore health potions, mine. Restore fatigue, more restore health, mine. And I'll take the fatigue ones as well, just because, mine. Everything else can screw off. I have money, so I should probably go see if I can pick myself up some armor. Am I a heavy armor guy? I'm a medium armor guy. I think the person I want to bother about here... Is it that place or is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, the outfitter. No, this is not the right person. This isn't the guy with the Drogue armor.
Stranger.
I would like to read your book, please. I'll leave it. The person I want, this guy, I guess? Should probably sell some of the crap that I've got on hand as well. It is not this guy either. Who the frick has the Drogue armor? I'm sorry, don't mind me. Searching for a very specific place. Lord help me, this wait is going to kill me. This slow travel is going to kill me. Revere, the traitor, you're not him either. I'm looking specifically for an armor for that stuff. Though, I could snag myself some light armor. Nobody has to know, right? Hey, Revere, I'm gonna look upstairs, alright? I'm gonna have a little peek around. What do you got up here? Any money? You got money, boss? It doesn't appear so. Alright. I didn't want any of this stuff anyway. None of these are the places I was... Oh. It's that place. Clearly the place with the sword and shield stuff on the door, right? Or compass, I guess. Armorer. Ah. Yes. Yes, this is where I want to be. This is where the Trogue armor is. Aha.
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
Don't mind me. Just, bone mold. Yes, okay. I would like to buy
Oh, I'm sure
gear.
this is important, but I really must go.
You all really suck. You know that? Y'all are kind of some big nasty buttholes. I'm out here trying to spend money in your establishment. And you're talking all that shit. I have the restore fatigue potions I've been crafting myself, so I can probably sell this one. Never mind, you don't buy that item. Got it. I will take it to the general trader. Let's see. Oh, these are special too. The Aruman. Left, that's a right. We like our bone meal mold. Am I a medium armor? I am. Okay. So we'll fill it out with what we need. I've got a fair bit of money, if I'm not mistaken. 300 drakes. So I can hook myself up with something. You're talking a lot of shit for someone with friend 2020. That's pretty intense. I respect it. We're gonna go with I mean the spiky pauldron, our best pauldron, right? Spiky pauldron, our best. So that already puts us at 264. I did want some Groves or Greaves or Graves, however it's pronounced, but I don't think there's any bone mold. It's just boots. Oh, there they are. 220. I do not have enough to make up the difference here. That is unfortunate. I'm just going to go ahead and take what I've got for now. God, those are big. I could sell them that, actually. Hey, you want to buy a stupid hat that I don't need? Buy my stupid hat and my stupid shoes. Never mind, you don't buy stupid shoes. Got it. Yeah, that's all I can sell you, and it's only going to get me 9. That's fine. I've nothing else to say to you till I come back to rob you. And I will one day eventually. All right, so we are armored up. We have cave rats to go deal with. They are down and across the way. I am so heavy. I'm so heavy. It's not even heavy. I'm just so slow. So slow and non-athletic. Help me. Can I turn that on? Yes. Yes, yes. This house? Yep, it'll be this house. Hello there. Are you the one I sent to take care of the cave rats? I am. She gives me her key. And
No, I don't think so.
Ma'am, you want to watch that dick sucker you're pulling there. I don't know what's wrong with everybody, but y'all got bad attitudes. Especially towards the guy who's here to assist you, that you hired. No damn respect. Be lucky if I don't steal all your damn pillows. Get out of my way. Rude ass people. Oh? Acrobatics went up again. Let's go. 11 now. Okay. Pretty much I'm gonna die going in here, but this is fine. We're just gonna step outside for a moment. Pop one of those bad boys. I just need one. Need one of those and one of those. Yeah, easy. Take a little extra money for my troubles. Take a lesser soul gem for my troubles. Take the rat meat for my troubles, of course. And then... And she has a lot of ingredients. You know what? She doesn't need all these ingredients. Or these soul gems. Damn, yo. They trying me with this. Alright. Then just a bunch of pillows. So many pillows. An ungodly amount of pillows. Oh. Lots of good ingredients. We like that. Alright, let's go talk to her, let her know the job's done, get out of her hair, report back, you know. Hey, you.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
I killed your cave rats, okay? You rude piece of crap. I'm leaving. I hope something bad happens to you today. Hello, you have a kind face. I haven't seen you in Balmora before, have I? You have a question? No, not really. Can you tell me about yourself? Little advice, latest rumors, little secret, your trade. I am a pauper, one of the humble small folk. Ah, so you are... I was gonna say poor, but then you said you have a job, you labor in the fields,
No,
you're doing
I don't
work.
think so.
Can you shut up? Rude! Going back to the Fighters Guild to be disrespected by more people that I work for.
So what's this regarding?
Shut up. I can have a bad attitude too.
Come on, then. Say something or move on.
Man, you really hate me. The Fighters Guild recognizes you, Mithros. You are now Mithros the Apprentice. Let's go. Orders. I have murdered those cave rats. Cave rats are taken care of. Yes, I did. And I am ready for more orders. A local egg mine has problems with egg poachers, and you're going to solve those problems. Yes, egg poachers may sound silly, but those Kwama eggs are among the few things worth exporting from this nasty little province. You are speaking really ugly about the beautiful land of Vardenfell, and I don't respect that. Drambaro, the owner of the Shulk egg mine, wants to make an example of these thieves to keep other miners from getting funny ideas. The egg poachers, Sibylla Orthen? Or Othen? Orhan? I can't tell if that's an R or T, honestly. And Danila Ballas are former egg miners and longtime local troublemakers. You can handle that, can't you? Report back when the poachers are dead. They just want me to straight murder. Which is fine by me, I guess. I'm not opposed to that. I have trouble with it, you see. But I guess that's my next task. Should I continue on? Should I carry? Should I go back to the, Cassius? You know what? I'm gonna call it quits there for now. I've got to go get ready, shower up, and prep to go out and be social. So y'all have a great day. Thank you so much for joining. I greatly appreciate you, and we'll do this again sometime. Bye.